In an early win for Pastor Ezekiel Odero, a court in Shanzu, Mombasa County, has allowed the police to detain the televangelist for 7 days while declining the prosecution's request to hold him for 30 days. Police will now continue holding him at Port Police Station in Mombasa and are expected to produce him in court again on Thursday this week. The court also backdated his detention to begin on April 27th when he was arrested. Our reporter Mesh Msimbi is on that story.
Praise and worship songs rented the air outside Shanzu Law Court as followers of Televangelist Ezekiel Odero awaited the application ruling. Heavy police presence witnessed outside Shanzu Law Court in Mombasa County around 9 a.m. The preacher was arrested on Thursday and detained amid investigations into fraud, money laundering, murder, aiding suicide, radicalization, crimes against humanity, and child cruelty.
The felonies of murder, aiding suicide, abduction, radicalization, genocide, crimes against humanity, child cruelty, fraud, and money laundering, and for being accessory before and after the fact.
Sisi kama kanisa hatuwezi pinga serikali kuweza kufanya utafiti. Wafanye utafiti, lakini tusiwe na wale ambao wanataka ku take advantage. Wanachukulia sasa kwa nafasi hii namna ya makanisa, kwa sababu kuna makanisa ambayo pia ni potovu. Na kwa hivyo ikiwa tunaweza shirikiana makanisa yote yashirikiane na serikali kwa ajili ya kuweza kuepuka janga ambazo zinaweza kutupata kupitia imani potovu ama imani zinazoleta hasara ama kuwalagai wa Kenya.
The Televangelist lawyers led by Danstan Omari made their way to the courts where they addressed the media, informing them that the ruling will be at 2 p.m. and not 11 a.m. as anticipated.
Maamuzi ama rulings na majudgment huwa zinapeanwa mwendo wa afternoon. Kwa hivyo hakuna kitu chochote ambacho sio cha kawaida. Hiyo ni kawaida. Kwa hivyo tumekuja kama mawakili kujulisha wale wafuasi walioko hapa kwamba maamuzi ya kesi ya Pastor Ezekiel itakuwa mwendo wa saa 8.
In the same breath, the lawyers disclosed that they had filed a renewed application to oppose the state's plan to hold the pastor for 30 more days.
Regarding even one single body, one, not even two, please come forward. Go to the nearest station and register that complaint. Because right now, there is nothing of that kind of evidence that has been brought to this court. They made a statement and said, oh, he's going to be charged for murder and all that. Even if that is the case, it still must be evidence.
The lawyers still remain adamant that their client is innocent and the allegations against him are merely hot air.
We cannot have people being brought into court and being kept and people asking for time to keep them in custody for no reason at all. Pastor is not involved in politics. He is not interested in politics. Yes. He has never been interested in politics. And the simple thing he's saying is, release me so that I can go to my flock. Release me so that I can go to my people. My people are thirsting for the word of God.
We hope also today the church will be ordered opened.
Senior Principal Magistrate Joe Omido allowed Ezekiel to be detained for 7 days and backdated this duration to the day he was arrested, which means his detention will end on Thursday, May 4th, unless the court issues another directive. The investigating officer had requested to detain Ezekiel for 30 days, but his defense argued there were no valid reasons to warrant such a request, something the court agreed with. His detention will end on May 4th unless compelling reasons for an extension of detention are found according to the court.
On the above basis, it is clear that the order sought for detention of the response or of the respondent is a discretionary one. A discretionary order may be issued in a case where the court has considered the material challenge is posed to this court when two conflicting authorities are presented before it, but it would obviously not be the place of this court to declare or make a finding that the decision of Betty Kimeiwa is by imperium as suggested by Mr. Jami.